Say yes and then figure out later on. I know a lot of you have heard this term so many times, and a lot of people have told you to do this, but you are still unsure of your potential, unaware of your capabilities, and you are not sure if I said yes, and what if I couldn't do that? There are so many ifs and buts. So I want you to take the risk for the oops and to fall and to figure out what you really want from your life. See, there's a first time for everything, and every time you are going to start doing something, you're going to be terrible at that. I promise you. I can promise you this thing that the first time you're going to do something that is going to be terrible. The second time you will try, it is going to be horrible. The third time, worse. Fourth time, probably worse than that. Fifth time, you will get tired. Sixth time, you will say, let's just drop it, quit it. I don't want it. Imagine someone said 100 times no to your face. I'm talking about the owner of Canva. She was told on her face 100 times that we don't want your product. We are not interested in that. We don't see any potential in that. Imagine someone telling you this thing not 7 or 10 times but 100 times, and she did not give up on that. Who who are we? The owner of Canva, she did not give up even if she was told 100 times a big no. I'm talking about Melanie Perkins. She did not give up on her idea, and now today we all know Canva. Every beginner loves Canva. And people like me who could not even think that I could create my own designs or I could create my own thumbnails, I could start my own YouTube channel, all thanks to Canva because I started, right? And this is not a sponsored video for Canva. It's just to tell you guys that she did not give up on her idea to create Canva, to build Canva, and she did it. So you need not give up, and there's always a first time for everything. You are going to try 100 times. You are going to, fall. You are going to get hurt. You will feel like giving up. You will always feel like dropping out of your college. You will feel like giving up on your academics. You will feel like probably the idea I have in my head, the thing I have in my head, probably it's not worth it. You will always feel that, but you should follow your instincts. I always followed my instincts, and I think you should also follow your instincts. The voice within you that is telling you that you need to keep going, that is the voice, that is the only voice that you should be able to hear. Just ignore the noises. Everything else is just noise. All you need to do is listen to the voice of your instincts, listen to the voice of your heart, listen to the voice that is just screaming inside you that go in this direction and do it. Don't give up. Okay, there's always a first time for everything. I remember a story. One of my juniors asked me that I want to do some anchoring and hosting in an event of my college, and I am not prepared for it. Do you think I will be able to do that? And the first time he asked me, I was first of all very happy because someone reaching out to me and asking me if they can try something or they should not. And of course I said yes. Of course I told him that I will be there for you, and whatever you're doing, just say yes and then you will figure out later on. He did it for the first time, and I was not there to cheer him up because it was in his own college. The second time I was there, I witnessed it with my own eyes. The third time I was there, and I will be there rooting for him always. I think that's the best part about being there for each other. If you can do that, you should definitely tell others that they can do whatever they want to, and you should also tell yourself this thing every single day. But it's not always the story. The second time one of my juniors asked me, I said the same thing to him. Nothing made sense to him. He said that, yeah, probably, oh, okay, let's just see what happens. And he said no. He just gave up on this opportunity because he thought probably someone else is better than me. He can handle that. But I wanted him to take that chance. The second person did not go for it. So it's all about your mindset. It's all about your thought process. If it's in you, you will say yes and you will figure out. You will take that chance and you will ask 100 people how to do that. You will read 100 books about that if that is something you are interested in. If that is something you want to do, if that is something you can try. You know that we are not born with everything. We build it day by day, one day at a time. So here's your reminder. Whether it is organizing an event or it is anchoring in an event, or it is starting something new, whether it is to go and say hello to someone, or it is to start your own startup, or it is to learn something new, it is to buy a new book. Always take that chance, always go for it, because I know, I have faith in you, you will figure it out, because you are passionate about it, because you know that I don't know everything. I am a learner. For the rest of my life, I'm going to learn. In the school of life, we are all learners. We are all learners. And I think I'm going to be a learner for the rest of my life, because that gives me more scope to learn. I am not perfect in anything, and that gives me the space to learn. That gives me the space to be a learner. After all this, after saying all this, just one thing I have in my mind that I want to confess to you is that you are whatever you think you are. If you stop yourself, if you limit yourself, if you limit your potential, you will always do that to yourself. But if for once you forget about everything and just keep this one thing in your head, that I am here to improve and I am going to improve every single day, no matter what someone is saying, I don't care about it. I want to improve myself. That is my responsibility. I don't worry about anything else. That is my life. I'm going to try every single thing one day at a time. I'm not perfect at anything, but I can be good at something. I can try. I can try my best. That's it. That's the thought process you need. Say yes and figure out later on. I'll see you next time. Till then, take care of yourself and keep hydrating yourself. Bye.